Danny Dromm, Council Member Danny Dromm. Dromm, sorry.
Yes, that's Dromm. You can't beat it. So, just wanted you to know. Thank you very much for allowing me the opportunity to speak tonight. Although there are many areas that require extensive examination by the Charter Revision Commission tonight, I'm going to focus on a proposal which I believe will have a significant positive impact on city governance: advice and consent of all major mayoral appointments. In order to strengthen our city's structure of government, we must enhance our system of checks and balances. With the rare exceptions of a few positions in the mayor's administration, the city council, as the legislative branch, has no ability to examine an individual's qualifications for executive positions within an administration. I urge this commission to consider a proposal to have all commissioner-level appointments, including the chancellor, in a mayoral administration to be made with the advice and consent of New York City Council. I firmly believe that having our legislative body integrated into the appointments process will apply a standard of competence and allow for more local input into the decision-making process. A confirmation process will add a better balance to the power dynamic between the city council and the mayor. I would advocate for new rules requiring a detailed questionnaire completed by the nominee before the hearing, designed to shed light on the nominee's background, experience, relevant views on policy issues, and potential conflicts of interest. A hearing with the nominee testifying under oath, and a written committee report that recommends giving or refusing the consent of the city council. I would also recommend incorporating what is common practice on the federal level, that once the mayor submits a nomination, the normal practice is for the nominee to visit personally prior to a formal hearing with each member of the committee that will be considering the nomination. These visits and later formal hearings allow for the city council to ask penetrating questions and probe the nominee's policy views and previous activities that could establish a firm basis for deciding on qualifications and specific future oversight by the committee. The benefit of citizen confidence from this process is significant. The public needs their administrators to be vetted vigorously. The City Council can, through a nomination process, determine whether an individual can provide effective leadership in a highly complex and vital area of municipal government. The confirmation process can also serve to establish certain performance expectations. A well-organized nomination process can be very revealing and useful as an accountability instrument. It can also help the legislative branch engage the executive branch on a range of interests, from narrow constituent concerns to broad citywide policy issues. Filling a position for a second or third time in the same administration provides opportunities during the confirmation process to seek changes in the administration's policies and practices. The process of advice and consent for nominees of the mayor will provide, at a minimum, for a public illumination of the nominee's record and character. New York City needs a more complete system of checks and balances between branches of government. I urge you to consider a proposal to institute a process for the City Council advice and consent on mayoral appointments of commissioners and other significant executive department heads. Thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for your service.
Thank you very much, Councilman.